We're gonna go with it. Honestly, anything. It's a podcast. It doesn't have to be perfect. Anything goes.
That's so true.
Anything goes. How close does this got to be for it to like pick me up good?
Here you can see.
Like is
You're
this
the
good?
bottom one.
Is this good? Is this as good? On the bottom one?
I like to keep it about right here.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes
Like an
I
inch.
like to kind of pull it away a little bit.
It catches peas pretty hard. So
Peas?
I like to talk over it.
Over it. But like if I were to hold it like this, I'm kind of over it, but I'm kind of under it.
I'm kind of over it. I'm just kind of over it.
I'm kind of over everything, man.
Like now I can even see your
So
waves.
should I pay more attention to the top number or the bottom number?
You're the
On the bottom two, right?
bottom one.
Bottom one.
It records stereo, and then I can.
Oh, we're
go
looking
through
at the end.
You're the bottom one. You're 2. I'm
Okay.
1.
So. Oh. Okay.
And you want to be near where that eye is, lined up with that eye.
Okay. So yeah.
But don't
talking
get
here is pretty
too.
good.
You don't have to get too into it. Like you don't
Too
have
into
to.
it? I don't got to scream into the mic.
No, you don't have to like worry too much because you can change it in post.
You're right, but I can worry about doing less editing later.
Yeah.
Than
You know
less
what's
editing.
insane is that you can't hear the air conditioning at all.
And
so
we
you
still
can keep
get to
the
stay
AC
cool.
on. Yeah.
Oof.
All right. How are we gonna do this?
I think that was a good intro. I say we just go with it.
Just go with that.
Just go with that.
do the thing. Do the thing.
I'm Caleb.
And I'm Bailey. And we're just talking.
Oh, that was good. that was a
good.
lot better than I was expecting.
First try. We practiced that.
First try Fridays.
So
those
here's what we're
Thursdays.
doing. Here's what, dude. I haven't even seen your tattoo yet.
Dude, it's a new
Well, I've seen. Wait, I haven't seen that one. No, you talked about it. I haven't seen
I
it.
talked about it, yes.
That's
And
exciting.
then I already had this one.
I have seen. I knew that one.
This one, though, is new.
That one's pretty hype.
It is pretty hype. It's pretty cool.
Was
I
it
got it
Stick
at
and
Lucky
Poke
13.
or did they? Oh, what Lucky 13?
The Lucky 13. Dude, that was the best place to get a tattoo, in my opinion. It was overpriced as heck, though.
So I get all of mine from
Something's redundant.
our camera just died.
It
So-
died?
Or it says SD card error, and I think that's because the SD card's too big.
It's too big.
It's too big. So I guess we could. Well, I guess I could use my phone. Tell me not to.
Do you want to use your phone?
I mean, I think I. Let me go and prep my topics. I've only got one.
Did you want to send them to me? And then.
No, it's just one. I'll remember it for sure. No, dude, for sure, dude. Let's see if I could. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that.
No, why don't we just fix the SD card?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We're gonna take a
can
brief
cut it, yeah. We can
brief
cut it.
break. Okay.
We're gonna take 10. How is the SD card too big?
So
It's not like storage wise. It's like actually like physically wise.
no. Storage wise, I think that they can only handle so much. SD card error.
What's up with the cactus?
It's a squishy.
No, I really have been into succulents recently. Like I want one.
Sarah buys succulents like all the time.
You wanna know a fun fact about me?
Yes.
On top of my computer, I have a little shrine of all of my Apple products.
Oh yeah.
So I have like my iPhone case box, my AirPods box, my Apple Watch box.
I have
I always kind of said something and enjoys life.
in my closet. I've got all my iPhone boxes and AirPods and watch.
What was the first iPhone you had? We're gonna stop talking.
Yeah, no talking. All right, so I think we're back.
We should be back. I mean,
Let's
I
see.
see the numbers going
So
up.
I think that the
Let's
issue is
numbers
that
go up.
these GoPros can only handle so much, and I think that this SD card might be too big, too nice.
Too big.
Yeah, it's doing the thing. So I think that here's what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen? What are we doing? What are we doing?
What are the
Papa?
chances the camera in here has a micro SD? Pretty low,
That has SD.
because it came with a micro SD, and I think that I changed it because I don't like micros.
Dude, that's a good vlogging camera.
It's sweet, dude. The camera.
Dude, I know. I want that. How much?
I just sold it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for $450 on Mercari.
Dude. You know that's what I want.
I know.
You know, Papa.
I know. Well,
Are we just gonna go without video?
no, we have to have video.
We have to have video. You heard the man.
And everybody who's listening on the podcast gets like a, oh, that's not bad when it's farther up. That's not bad. I can deal with that.
Just as long as your phone doesn't fall over. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the big. It's pretty. It's caught on this cord right here, and I think we're good.
I think
All
we're
right.
good. We're good. We're good.
We have to do like another video intro.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Why?
We don't have to.
I mean, the other intro should still be on there. We can just cut
It'll
it.
just be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be really wide.
I like
and then
your
it'll just
style.
boom.
So we had a GoPro,
We did.
and now we don't. So
I mean, we still have it, but
it's just.
it's not usable.
And I even before I came over here, I was like, I bet this SD card's not gonna work. And I was like, nah, there's no way that'll happen.
We're actually in an iHop parking lot right
yeah.
now.
We just went to iHop.
It was good.
I got Cinestacks and some like eggs
They're
and
back,
whatever.
baby.
They're
They're
back,
back.
baby.
They're back, baby.
And he's
I
tell
got-
him what you got.
I got
Hit him with
the banana crepe with
Nutella.
Ooh, we like Nutella.
We were talking about Nutella being an accident, but it's like made by the gods.
Isn't Nutella like an Australian thing?
Is it?
I think it was.
Definitely sounds Australian. Anything good is
Nutella.
Australian.
A Marmite is not.
That's
So
true.
don't you go
I've never
there.
tried it and I want to. How do people like it?
I don't know.
If everybody hates it, how do people like it? That's just something that I've
It's-
always said.
It's like those weird vegetarians over there. They got to have some sort of potassium. No, not potassium. Sodium. That's the
Dude,
element.
eat some ramen. Get some
Dude,
fake
I
chicken.
went to the doctor, the patient first the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And instead of the doctor giving me drugs, she said, go home, cook some ramen. And as it's cooking, get this, put an egg in it. Like crack an egg like you're about to, and then whisk it like you're about to scramble it. And then just
Whoa.
pour it into the water. Because that way you're not getting just carbs. You're getting carbs and protein.
That's called something. Broaching? Wow, what is it called? When you put an egg in water, open, and then boil it that way.
Boiling?
No. You crack an egg into boiling hot water, and then it cooks.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I was just told to put it in my ramen.
There's a word for it, for sure. Dude,
Don't take drugs. Just eat egg ramen.
eat ramen and eggs.
Do it.
I put 50 cents, like you can buy green beans and corn
Yeah.
for 50 cents for a whole can, and I put that in my ramen.
I put teriyaki sauce and
Ooh,
soy
the
sauce.
sweet sauce.
Teriyaki and soy sauce. And if we're feeling adventurous, we'll grab the yum yum sauce.
Do you get...
You like yum yum sauce?
Yes. Do you buy it from Kroger?
No, I have a Food Lion literally like 2
Oh,
minutes
or
down the
Food Lion.
road from me.
Do you get the off-brand or the
We're going
legit?
Food Lion brand, man. We balling on a budget.
So there's a lot of things that are Food Lion brand that are better than the original.
There are.
Oreos.
That's a video idea.
Oreo. That is a video idea.
So we're not going to talk about it. We're going to wait
Where's
till the
my-
video comes out.
I gotta write that boy down.
So we're both just
like,
YouTube
chips?
whores. We're YouTube whores.
That's true. Chips are usually better store brand because it's bigger and they taste either the same or better.
Plus, they don't put as much air in them.
That's true. And they're usually giant. They have full filling. They're full. The lighting, man.
It's because of this hoodie.
And it's because of the sun being right there instead of right there.
Can you imagine the sun was just right there for us? That would be beautiful.
True.
Name brand versus
And it's cloudy too. We're getting a little bit of
food meal.
diffusion.
Diffusion. I thought, dude, you're putting out chemistry words on me, man.
No.
Diffusion.
The light diffusion. Like
Dis-
you get a
Diffusion.
diffusion. I'm ready for. So we're parked next to a truck that's. I think that my car is actually kind of pretty far over in the spot.
I mean,
I'm in the lines.
you got a good bit of space on this side. How
I'm
good are you
still
over
in the
there?
lines though.
Something's matter-
Oh
no, Bailey.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh no, the lighting.
The lighting.
Look
just
at that
got-
lighting.
What's great is that we're gonna be syncing this audio, so the fall you're not gonna be able to hear the sound from that fall.
Yeah.
The phone.
You'll
Anybody
just
who's listening on
watch
the
it.
podcast,
You'll just
the
watch
phone
it
just fell.
fall.
Yeah, you'll just see us fall with no audio.
Unless you're just listening.
Unless you're
In
just
that case,
listening
you're
and
not gonna
then-
see
then
anything.
You may
But-
be heard a
But
little
if
bit.
you want to see the fall,
If you want to see
head
the
on
fall,
over to
go check it out.
YouTube.com/Caleb Poppell
and
or
you'll be there, or Bayfield.
Bayfield.
I-
Caleb Poppell
so
or Bayfield. One of the
Do you know how you can change your link?
Mm-hmm.
Like it can be YouTube
I've done
/ I did too, but I changed it when my YouTube channel was It's Bay. So mine is youtube.com/itsbay, and I don't want that, but I can't change it.
You can change it again.
Mm-mm.
Really?
I've tried, and I want to figure out if I can do like the whole long process and email YouTube and say, look, it's not even like that big of a deal. I just want to change my name.
Because I used to be Royal Pokecraft when I first started. This is the way throwback. I was uploading Pokemon content and
Minecraft. Pokemon?
Minecraft.
Oh.
Royal Pokecraft. It was an idea I had in 8th
And did
grade
it.
art class.
I love it.
It was wonderful. It was fantastic. My mascot was Stitch, dressed up as a Pikachu. It was fantastic. I actually still have the videos. I can react to them. We can react to them. It's funny.
Yes.
It was very funny.
Lilo and Stitch.
See, they're making
one
a
of the
live
greats-
action.
Oh, I don't think I want to see that.
Dude, they're making a live action.
What is Stitch? A live action.
It's probably going to be CGI, in all honesty.
Oh, it's a live action movie, not like a play.
I don't think it's. It might be a TV show. I don't think.
I hope it's if it's a TV show. I think that'll be okay. For some reason my brain went to a Broadway play, and there's a guy dressed up as a giant Stitch.
Nah.
That would be.
I feel like it
miserable.
would be better if they made it a TV show, because I feel like in movies like that they would try to overdo the CGI on the aliens.
Yeah.
So a
It'd
TV
be
show,
like
they're
Yoda
kind of just more
in
relaxed.
Star Wars 3,
Yeah.
where he's just kind of
There. He's
just there.
Yeah.
And he's hopping around.
Yeah.
In that one scene with him and the bad guy,
Yeah.
the Sith. What's his name?
Darth
Palpatine.
Oh, Palpatine. Good old Palpatine.
When your heart skips a beat, when you have heart palpitations.
Palpatinations. That'd be scary. A Palpatine nation.
Palpatine Nation.
What would Palpa? What's Palpa mean?
Caleb Palpa.
Palpa. Caleb Palpa. That's
What is
my new name.
Palpal? Palpitations.
Palpatinations.
Palpitinations.
We should define that and then do something with it.
Yes, that could be another video idea.
Creating words and getting strangers to use them.
Yes. Palpitination, which also sounds like it could be a Star Wars episode in between 2 and 3.
Not, I wouldn't give it a whole movie called Palpatinations. I would
What
give it
about a
like
miniseries?
a miniseries.
A miniseries
2
or
or 3
a
episodes.
short, like the Christmas special,
Dude, okay, so I'm
Palpitination.
about to spoil something for some people, but you know how at the end of Marvel movies they have like the after credit scene and like a mid credit scene?
Yeah, that's like what they're known for.
For Venom, the after credit scene
Insane.
was so freaking long.
Is Venom Marvel?
Yeah.
Is it considered part of the Marvel universe?
Not right now because Sony owns the rights.
Freaking
to
Sony, dude. Sony messes everything up.
They do.
That's why it took
That's
so long to
why-
get Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And
we only got a five movie deal for Spider-Man too, and
that's
he's about
so
to be done.
stupid.
He's got Far From Home and then the new Avengers, and he's done from Disney.
Hate that.
But this after credit scene, man, it was honestly like almost 2.5 minutes of nothing.
Good. People stood and waited around, and then they got disappointed, or it was just
It was
long.
Just bad. It was long and like not the best. Like honestly, what they should have done. Do you care if I spoil
No.
what it was? It was for the new Spider-Man animated movie, the Into the Spider-Verse.
The one that's already out,
That's not out yet.
or that's gonna be out
So
soon.
like comic book style animation.
It's a weird animation. I'm actually super excited for that.
Me too.
The
It's
animation's
gonna be a
so
good movie.
bizarre.
But if you don't want to be spoiled, we're gonna go ahead and put a I'm gonna put a timestamp on the screen. Or if not, then I'm gonna insert an audio clip about when to skip to. Just cause.
Skip exactly. 35
Skip to
seconds.
this time.
Spoil that, John.
I'm gonna put what time it is over when I just said this time.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Anywho, so pretty much what it is Miles Morales goes to a gravestone. You don't know who it is. And then you look at it, he says, "I'm sorry, Mr. Parker. I just couldn't be Spider-Man." And then it's like Peter Parker's gravestone. They should have cut it there. That would have been 25 seconds. Should have cut it. Nope. Peter Parker comes out of nowhere, comes behind him, and he starts dragging him through the city. Literally, that's it for 2.5 minutes.
Huh.
And they could have had 25 seconds and left it on like one of the best cliffhangers of an animated movie.
I'm excited for that. So,
They had Spider-Pig
The
in that
after-
movie.
really?
Yeah.
But the after credits was animated?
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
There was the mid-credit scene which teases a Venom 2.
Yeah. And then it's...
I need you to see this movie because there's stuff I want to talk about it.
I should have seen it.
You should. I should have told you I was
almost went
seeing
and
it.
saw it. Yeah, I know. I almost went and saw it, but I was like, no, I'm going to wait. Should
It
have done
it was an all right movie though. 31% on Rotten Tomatoes. I give it like
7.1 on IMDb.
67.
You said Google had like a 91?
Google had a 94% of Google users liked this movie. That was last night at like 7 o'clock. Let's do a double check. Let's check again. We're gonna give it another look-see.
Another look-see.
Another look-see.
Um,
Well, I don't want to look at the National right now. No, thank you.
Other than that, there's not really any movies out.
Not really, no.
Really
I mean,
disappointing.
what other movies could there be? What other movies are good right now?
A new Star Wars comes out this year, but they haven't said anything about it.
Is it supposed to?
Mm-hmm. Because Solo was out last year, and it's every year.
I thought Solo came out this year.
Did it? May? Was it
Yeah.
in May? Oh,
Yeah.
dang. Never mind. Could have sworn that was last year. So then,
Yep, still 94% like this movie on Google.
dang. Yeah, Google knows what's up.
Look at that CGI on Venom, though. Like,
Yo, he's spooky.
he's
Have you
real
seen
spooky.
the Eminem?
The soundtrack?
Venom?
Yes.
No. Have you seen the music video though?
No.
It's pretty intense. And it ends,
Song was
it
good.
ends with a Venom thing that like eats the screen. It's legit.
Sounds
Venom. Got an adrenaline momentum. Venom.
Speaking about music, you were featured on a song called Kool-Aid 2
Kool-Aid 2?
as Pacino.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Dude.
How was that?
I'm already excited for 3. And I have
There's already a 3 in the
There-
works?
So it's like the Marvel universe where they know it's there and sometimes they don't even have the characters yet. That's exactly us. We know we're making a 3,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Do you
gonna.
have is anything, or is it just like we know we're doing it?
We know we literally just know we're doing it. And
Oh.
I think it's still gonna be me, Lance, and Dylan,
Mohan.
but I don't know what we're gonna talk about because it's
Kool-Aid
called
on your
Kool-Aid on my
yacht.
yacht, but the lyrics never have our features never have anything to do with Kool-Aid on my yacht. It's basically just flexing. But I have been writing many lyrics.
I'm back, son.
Every
It's
now and then.
Chino. We got Robert Chicken Pellegrino. It's been a long time
Writing
right now.
all
These
these
bad
fat
rhymes.
rhymes.
We're back, and I tell you what,
We know. Chino,
I spent 6 months with the bad monks, with the rednecks, with the lifted trucks.
I went to flight school and crushed like wounded ducks. When I got back home, I won $1 million bucks. I hate the recording of that because I said I won $1 million bucks, or I meant to say I won $1 million bucks, but the recording sounds like I said I won $1 million buck. There's no S, and every time I listen to it,
No, I can hear the S. I'm pretty sure.
it's like a silent S.
I feel like it's something where I know
You
there's
just
supposed
know
to be
it's
an
supposed
S,
to be there. Yeah.
so my brain goes ahead and puts the S there. But like if I were to actually like the yee yee after you said and the rednecks
Yee
with the
yee.
lifted trucks.
You just know that should be there.
Yeah, but like when you're just listening to it, you don't notice it.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of like actually listening to it, trying to figure out what you were saying. And then I heard the yee yee, and I was like, oh, so
See, the
we're being
ad-libs.
extra redneck.
Ad libs make a song. I can't remember what the lyric is. I schooled the rednecks in their lifted trucks. I want to do a lyric genius for both Kool-Aid on My Yacht. Kool-Aid on My Yacht 1 is mad decent. It's not great,
I haven't
but it's
heard
catchy.
Kool-Aid one.
Really?
I've only heard parts of it.
I
It's on
start that
SoundCloud,
song
correct?
off. Yeah, it's on Spotify too.
It
They're
is?
just not
Ooh.
connected, which is stupid.
Yeah.
If you
'cause I
type in
went
Kool-Aid on My
onto it.
Yacht, it's
Is it
the first thing
actually
that comes
called
up.
Kool-Aid?
Yeah, it's Kool-Aid on My Yacht, and then
Then why was this one Kool-Aid too?
because we wanted to be cool. And I think that Kool-Aid 3, we're going to stylize it as KOOLAIIID.
Who's resting? This is
That's the other kid that I think we're going to try to cut him out of it. I don't know how we're going to. When Kool-Aid 3 comes out, we're coming out with a EP that has all 3 of them on it, and we're going to take all of those off so that then they're all in one spot.
You know, I like how Lancey Poo on this is without an H, and now he has the H.
I know, and I've said that before because I was like, Lancey Poo, or what, Lance, is your name without the H? Because I was making him an album artwork for, like, just to be dumb.
Yeah.
And I asked him if it was with the H, and he said yes. And then I
like
sent
the
a
album
screenshot
cover
of that.
for Kool-Aid too, though.
Yeah, that we know
Was
the
that
guy.
Dylan?
No, it's Dylan's friend's little brother, and he
Oh.
just found a car that had my yacht as the license plate. And he's drinking a Kool-Aid. So
That's
legit.
pretty cool. That's honestly like dope.
I don't know how we're gonna beat that in the next album cover. I want to do a music video so bad.
I'll record it for you.
That'd be sweet.
You direct, I'll record.
Deal. I've got a
And you gotta
gimbal.
be in it too. So
Oh yeah, I'll be
You
in
have-
it.
You have a gimbal. You have like the whole thing.
I have a
Ooh,
well.
let's go.
It's a GoPro gimbal, but it works for music videos because we're not.
I mean,
using
what
the
else are we
audio.
gonna record with it?
You can use. They have like the big like at
No,
church.
maybe we should just use GoPros.
That's what I'm thinking, and that's why I love the 4 so much. Well, GoPro Hero 4 is before they made it waterproof without a case, so the mic is just better because the ones on the 5, 6, and 7 are all waterproof without a case, so they had to make the microphone waterproof, so it's just kind of muffled.
Oh.
It's lame. So
God
Hero
bless the
4.
GoPro 4 though.
Dude, God bless the GoPro 4. That's all I have to say. It's small.
Do you see Casey's Neistat
compact.
review on the new one?
Yes, with the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks insane. The
image
hyper-smooth,
stabilization?
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that it literally looks like a gimbal. Like when you're just holding it.
Yeah.
It's insane.
And then when he was doing the bike trail through the woods,
Yeah.
and he had the side by side, holy
It's-
crap!
It's insane. The 5 and the 6 have image stabilization, but they're not.
I'm sorry, what was
the
that word
best.
again?
Stabilization.
What does that mean?
Image
Can you define it?
stabilization. It's when it's like really smooth,
Smith?
and the image just looks nice. You know,
Yeah.
there's a person with a Liberty shirt behind us.
There is?
Shout out Liberty. I was there for
Yee.
3 semesters. 3
I
semesters.
sent them my confirmation deposit and said, no thank you, I'm going to VCU.
Look at you.
Virginia
I went to VCU
Commonwealth.
for 1 semester. A singular 1 semester. And I'm
Did you ever graduate from any school?
no
So
graduation.
you got all this experience and all this money lost
Mm-hmm.
and nothing to show for it.
That's why I always say no graduation. I just came up with that on my own just
You
now.
got that college, that high school graduation, though.
I did have high school graduation.
Where'd
which
you graduate from for high school?
Clover Hill.
Clover Hill? How'd you like that?
I loved it.
What year did you graduate?
2015. I
did you know a guy named Zach Perkins?
Yeah, Zach Perkins. Yeah.
he went to my old church.
I used to do the school news with him. He graduated the year before me, but he was cool.
Oh, yeah.
I played baseball with him too. We both
Cool guy.
got
He
cut
went to UVA.
at the same time. Did he really?
Huh?
He was a genius. That's
Oh,
all I
yeah.
know. He was Matt Sci. He played baseball. Dude, I played tennis at Clover Hill, and it was the first year. Do you remember when they combined the district? No, what it was something
You're
weird.
forgetting I don't live in Chester, so I don't know.
Oh, you're right. We play Prince George though.
Yeah. So
That-
who
yeah,
combined?
we're not the
Who
same-
combined?
They made it where instead of it being like a either statewide or region wide, they made it just district tournament.
Oh, yeah.
And we won our district tournament the first year in tennis, and it was legit. We got a trophy and everything.
Really?
Yeah, and
Prince George baseball and softball just got their state championship
They're-
rings last night.
they're sweet.
Dude, those things are huge.
They're not meant for wearing unless you're like
Everybody's wearing them.
giant.
though.
Really,
Yeah.
I'd wear it on a necklace
These are
maybe.
huge. What's something that I could compare the size to? I don't know. I
My
don't see anything.
fist, a closed fist.
It would probably fit into like this inner ring.
That's insane.
yeah.
That's
Like
like-
when you just did like that. Like that's actually probably how big it is.
Super Bowl rings are also like
Have you ever seen one in person?
no.
You know, everybody gets one.
Yeah.
Like
So
everybody, like the medics, like
yeah,
the water
literally
boys.
everybody. So
I'm about to go be a
I
water
have a
boy for
friend-
the Patriots.
I have a friend that's he's at some school in North Carolina.
yeah.
And I think it's D2, and they keep winning all these state champion or whatever the equivalent. Like it's not the BCS, like it's not like the
Yeah.
big one, but whatever the D2 one is, they keep winning, and he is the tape operator. So he like films the tape of like plays and stuff, and then cuts it together and submits it. And every time they win, he gets a ring, and he has like 3. And his Facebook profile picture or Facebook banner is all the rings, and it's like, oh, sick. What position did you play? You're like, oh,
Tape filmer.
I was the tape filmer guy.
Tape filmer.
Dude, that's legit. Everybody gets one.
They're like, oh, so you didn't play? And my instant comeback would be like, I'm sorry, how many rings do you
I'm
have?
sorry. How many?
You have a wedding
He
ring,
holds
but
up his hand,
how many?
How
you
many
got-
rings
how many
do
of
you
these
have?
do you have?
and it's just like his hand, like he can barely.
It's just like
how many rings you got?
I have my class ring and that's it, but I'm not wearing it right now, so I don't know why I looked at my hand.
I wore my class ring for the first week, and then I don't like rings, so I took it off. I still have it.
What are you gonna do when you get married?
I'll wear a ring. Although I've also
Are you gonna
wanted,
get like one of those like classy, like slim black
I'm
ones?
gonna get a. I don't think I want black. I think I want gold,
Really?
but it's gonna be slim.
I
And I
want,
also
like,
want a tattoo
granite,
ring.
like a granite.
Granite. I don't know. I don't think that I could rock a black ring. I don't like the way they look.
I honestly think you could,
Needs to be slim.
but I feel like
Slim thick.
you'd be classy and go with the gold.
My dad has a gold one. I like the way that looks. It's
pretty good.
It's like subtle enough that it's not flashy, but it's gold, so it's like it's
Yeah,
gold.
It's gold. I mean, it's
And
gold.
It does hold value.
It does. So if you ever get a divorce and you need some money
I
for a
need to
subpoena,
Or if I ever need money, I can buy one of those quarter machine rings, and I wear that
You
until I
could.
get money back. Cash money in the bank, yellow swag. I've contemplated very strongly to invest in gold.
really?
Yeah,
I'm contemplating investing a little bit in Tesla.
Do it.
Have you seen how high they get?
Yes.
They
And
go up and then they crash deep, but then like they come
you gotta
back
buy
harder.
a crash. Didn't
David
what's
Dobrik.
his name?
David Dobrik did. He put $1 million.
A long
into
time ago
Tesla.
too.
Not really. It was like maybe it was a hot minute ago.
Elon Musk just stepped down from Tesla.
He did?
I'm pretty sure.
No way. You're kidding me. Nope. Don't believe this.
He was in all that stuff with that guy. I don't know what it was, but I don't think he's a chairman anymore.
I don't believe this.
We're gonna go check this out. We're gonna go fact check. All I know is I accidentally got a subscription to Wall Street Journal, and I get notifications all the time. And one of them said Elon Musk stepped down from something, and I just assumed it was
I don't
Tesla.
understand this Bloomberg. It says what Steve Jobs might say to Elon Musk.
Well, Steve Jobs isn't here. So
Yeah.
I don't think he could say anything. Elon Musk.
No, I'm not
my
seeing
guy.
anything.
I
He's
wonder
had
what it
3
was.
different wives.
Yes, he has. Dude, I'm listening to his audiobook right now. It's
His
insane.
net worth is $20.3 billion.
And I bet he doesn't even have any of that money.
Probably.
Listening to this documentary or this biography, he has every ounce of money invested into whatever he's doing.
He's had 3 different citizenships.
He's South African.
He has 3 citizenships currently. South Africa, America, and Canada.
Freaking Canadians, my
Can
guy.
you believe that?
No.
This is like an A-class guy with 3 citizenships. How many citizenships do you have?
1,
How many do you want?
6 or 7.
I honestly want like 3 or 4.
Paraguay.
I want 3 or 4.
I need to where I don't know where I would. No, I don't know.
I want to keep my American one just to be
Yes.
American.
Canadian would be okay. Never been there, but they seem
I
legit.
wouldn't want to do that. I want to get like France.
Dude,
Somewhere in
France.
Asia. And then somewhere in Africa.
You can just cover all continents. Gets one in South America
I
too.
want one in South
Brazil.
America.
Oh, okay.
No thanks.
Brazil.
I can get one
Brazil.
in Spain.
You could get a Spain one.
And then it's pretty much the same thing.
Spain.
How far away is Spain from France? It's not that hard. That's just a bus ride.
No, yeah, because everybody who backpacks goes like Spain, France, Germany,
Yeah.
and they're all pretty close.
That's the cool thing about Europe. Because I had a friend who lived there. He said that like
it's literally
traveling
like
from
states.
countries. Yeah, exactly.
It's like just going from Virginia to New York.
Pretty much.
Which did you know you can get a bus ticket to New York for like $100?
Did you know
To
that
New
you
York?
can fly from Richmond to New York for $31 on Halloween?
Dang. With what airline? Like Allegiant?
JetBlue.
JetBlue.
Dude,
Is it
I
a
love
special?
JetBlue.
I don't not like JetBlue.
Have you ever flown JetBlue?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with it, man?
We
We always fly JetBlue. In my
It
family.
was
That's
no.
just our
It was
thing.
nothing special. I should
JetBlue Mint though. Have you ever flown that?
no, but I always hear people talk about it. What is it?
It's
Do you get a pillow?
it's kind of like a poor man's first class.
I love
Like
that.
it's luxury, but not for the same price.
I love that.
We should fly somewhere.
We should. Dude.
We were supposed to talk about a
that's
road
right.
trip.
That's right. I'd be perfectly down with flying. You can get no, it's not a round trip, but a one-way ticket for like I got Sarah's going back ticket for $22. Richmond to Nashville.
Really?
$22
What
with
airline?
Honey Allegiant. It was
Gotta love Honey.
It was
Thanks, Honey, for
$42.
sponsoring
Thank you, Honey,
this.
for sponsoring that. And that's what we want to talk about. Let's take a commercial break. Honey is an extension on your anyway. It was $42 and I got a Honey
That was
thing.
so mad you got there.
There was. I felt a spark. Dude, Honey, if you're listening,
Please sponsor us.
please sponsor us.
We won't even need the money. We just want to shout you
I just
out.
want to be able to say sponsored by Honey.
Yeah.
We like the stuff so much that I'd go.
You don't
home
even
and
have
make
to
an
give us
OBS
a
thing.
code.
Yeah.
Don't even give us a code.
Don't
Just email us.
just say, hey, we
and
give
say,
you
hey,
permission
yeah.
to act like we sponsor you.
Yeah.
Actually, I think to make it
I'm
a
gonna
legal
email this to
transaction,
them.
give us $1. Like, mail us each a crisp George Washington U.S. note, and that's a sponsorship. You sponsored this video.
Honestly, I don't even need $1. Just give me like 50
No.
cents.
To make. Oh yeah, that's true. Give us like literally any tender, like to make it
Just not a penny. That
legit.
thing's useless.
Yeah, penny.
Why do we still have the
I don't
penny?
know, but I used to. I keep anytime I get $1
Oh,
bills
daddy.
or change, I throw it in here so I can get McDonald's. And
To get McDonald's. That's a boy.
and I
That is a man right there.
I will throw away pennies. I think that's illegal, but I hate pennies. Like I'll either throw them away or I'll give them to somebody else. They're just not even worth it.
I like what Canada did, where they got rid of the tender, but I think they still have penny values.
So like if you have pennies, you can use it.
But like they stopped minting them.
Yeah, they should make everything round to fives.
See, I don't know about that though.
Or all dollars.
Is everything even dollar amounts?
Yeah.
But then tax would be weird.
No,
You
no,
wouldn't
no.
want to do tax.
You like
that way.
round it to $1.
Do you think there should be a flat tax for purchases?
Mm-hmm. What if you you know at Panda Express they say, would you like to round up to the nearest dollar?
Yeah. Dude, I love Panda Express.
I love Panda Express. What if instead of tax being tax, you round up to the nearest dollar? Or if like,
I don't know. I think.
What if it? So like, say it was between $0 to $25 is you round up to the nearest dollar. $0 to $50 you round up to the.
You mean 26 to 50?
I mean, yeah, 26 to 50. It's $1 plus, or it's round up to the next dollar plus another dollar, or like something like that. And it would get confusing.
I feel like it would need to be a little bit higher. It would be like from 0 to 100.
Yeah, well, something like that. But it would get confusing at first, but it can't get any more confusing than taxes already are. So.
True. I don't even know how our current taxes work.
I
Like,
don't
did you
either.
know that Richmond has a tax rate of 12.3%?
On what?
Everything.
Really?
12.3. Colonial Heights is 5.3. Let that sink in.
That's insane. In Vermont, where my sister goes to school, there's no clothing tax. So whatever the price is on any clothes, it's that price.
That'd be nice.
It'd be so nice.
I would spend too much money on
That's
clothes,
where
though.
you should buy Hypebeast stuff and then sell it.
But the tax isn't bad. It's like the set price for it.
That's true. Well, no. That's what I'm saying. Like, because if it's expensive, the tax are gonna be more because it's a percentage of the total price. So if you buy it for $200 instead of it being,
I just buy it online. There's no tax.
It'd be like $214. Amazon adds tax on some things. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Because I think that Washington.
At that point, I don't buy it because a lot of times it ends up being higher than what I could get it for, like, at a store. Do you know that? Did you realize that?
Huh.
Maybe not, because you live, like, closer to Richmond, so
That's true.
your tax is probably
Although we
higher
have
than what I'm
Second
used
and
to.
Charles, that little store right there.
What is Second and Charles? I like the logo.
So
They
they
got
have
good branding.
they have like video game, like it's like a bunch of nerd stuff.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
about to go there after this.
You need to. But then it's got movies for mad discount price.
I'm going.
I used to go there every now and then to see if they had The Simpsons, and I would buy
Like the Simpsons movie or the TV show?
TV show. And
Do you get Hulu?
is it on Hulu?
I'm pretty sure.
We have Hulu too.
Love
I think
Hulu.
that I just wanted the boxes. But anyway, they'll have this like lines of movies, and it'll be the same movie, but sometimes one might have like a scratch on the case, and it's all of a sudden like $20 cheap, or not $20, but like $5 cheaper. So like one might be $8, then you go over here and it's like $2. Like
That's
the
pretty
same
dope.
exact thing. So I'm not one to really care too much about new, so I'm totally down for some old stuff or like used stuff.
This is an interesting news article I just got.
What's
We've
that
been
say?
Banksied. A painting by the British artist and prankster appeared to self-destruct moments after it was sold for $1.4 million.
Self-destruct?
I don't know how a painting did that.
I don't either.
This must have been some painting. I guess you could say it blew his mind.
Blue?
Blue?
Oh, it blew his mind. That's good. How long are you thinking we do these?
I don't know. I'm thinking like 30, 40 minutes.
Because I used to want to do like an hour and a half, but then it seems to always trail off after about 30 minutes. So I'm good with ending this episode now.
Now?
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about
I
what
didn't
we
talk
wanted
about
to
any
talk
of my
about.
topics.
Let's keep going for a little bit.
Okay. I have to
I'm
pee
thinking,
so
like-
bad.
You do?
Yeah.
You want to take a pee break?
Yes, I'm going to go take a pee break. I hope everybody enjoyed this.
We'll be back after
We'll be
this short
back after this short
from
message.
Honey.
From Honey.
From Honey. Are we back?
We're back.
We're back.
So here's the thing. First off, I definitely. So I went to the doctor the other day. Well, I actually went because I thought that I had a kidney stone. When I had the, I posted on Twitter. I got a dislocated rib.
Oh, I saw that.
Which,
you okay?
Yeah, I'm good
Didn't
now.
I
But
text you about that?
yeah,
I did.
it literally felt like I was being stabbed all the time.
Ooh.
But it was a sharp internal pain. So I was like, "That's my kidney." So I went to the doctor. Or I went to urgent care.
Yeah.
And
Patient first or better man?
it was while I was in Greenville, and it was
Ooh.
called, what was it called? Fast Med.
Ooh.
And you know how they do it.
First meets
Fast
better
Med.
med.
Hey, my name is Fast Med. And it was the same color scheme. It was purple and orange, which isn't that urgent care?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Doesn't matter.
while I was there, I talked to them about how when I have to pee, I don't pee much, but when I do have to pee, it happens like as soon as I start to kind of have to, it escalates and it feels like I'm going to die if I don't go pee. Like I get so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it feels like I've like just chugged like 60. I buckled up too right when I got in.
You did. I noticed that.
We're going, boys.
We're going.
But that like it's so urgent. It's such an urgent thing, and I hate it. And when I'm in car rides, I have to pull over or not pull over. I go to a gas station because I'm classy. But
ooh,
it's terrible. But then there.
This is about to be good, isn't it?
Did you see the kid when we walked in? There was a kid with his football uniform on?
Yeah. Is he in the bathroom?
Yes, and there's only one urinal and 2 stalls.
Uh-huh.
Both stalls had a person in it, and it felt like the kid in the football uniform was just now learning how to pee. Like his dad was like behind him, and maybe something sketchy was going on, but it was weird. It was like I bet this kid's probably 7 or 8.
Yeah, he looked like he was like well into elementary school.
Yeah, and he was in pads. So, and I think that Pee Wee football you have to be 8 to have pads. So he was old enough, and his dad was like shadowing him while he peed.
It wasn't even like he had like those pants that football players wear. Like he had like athletic shorts on.
He was legit. But anyway, that was my pee story. I'm glad I got to go pee. I'm rejuvenated. I've never had an actual break. I think during that
that's your issue. You just you get into it and then you kind of get worn out, so you kind of just got to take a break for a second.
Yes, that's the move. I want to put an ad in between. And by an ad, I mean like
just plug
but you probably already heard it.
Or whatever.
By now you've already heard it, and we're talking about it before it happens. But yeah,
I'll throw something in when I edit it.
Oh yeah, yeah. When he said I'm going to throw something in, I was like, "You're going to say something now?" And I just
I'll throw something in. I'll find something.
What topic first?
Let's start with Trench.
Yes.
21 Pilots.
21 Pilots.
Great new album. Just came out yesterday.
Yeah.
It's been out for like what, a total of like 36 hours almost?
What day is it?
Saturday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 36 hours ago.
Oh yeah. So I forgot that it was coming out yesterday.
Uh-huh. And you woke up and it was out?
No. I stayed up until 12, and then I saw all these people were posting about it, and I was like, oh, shoot, that's today. So I listened to it at 12 all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Fell asleep, woke up, listened to it in the morning all the way through. And then...
You listened to your favorites?
Then I listened to my favorites. I did listen to it on the way from Greenville to Richmond last night.
So you listened to it
I did listen to it 3 times, and then my favorite. So I've listened. It's been around.
Yeah, it's been around. I listened to it. This is how I do whenever a new album comes out. Once all the way through. Then you shuffle it to get a new experience at it. Listen to it all the way through as it was intended, start to beginning, and then you can form an opinion. That's my take on it.
That's fair enough.
Now I'm kind of just listening to the songs as I like them.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite song?
Okay, so we talked about this before. I'm gonna pull the album up real quick.
Do it.
Just so I can have
favorite song and song that keeps getting stuck in your head, because there's a difference.
Yeah. You seem to really like Pet Cheetah.
I love
I'm not
Pet
gonna
Cheetah.
lie.
Dude, because it's hilarious. Like,
I really like... I know we both like Chlorine.
Yeah, so Chlorine is my song that keeps getting... It's good. I love when it gets into like that reggae rapping part.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it is the song that I just keep singing over and over again. And I can't remember how it goes. Sipping on strict glory. That's how it is.
I like Smithereens a lot.
And Smithereens,
Smithereens
one's just like
might be my favorite.
Yeah, Smithereens is pretty good.
I don't know why. It just has that good vibe.
I love when he's talking about how he's going to pick on a big guy, even though he weighs 153. That's just...
And then I like Bandito.
It's a gold line. Bandito, lyrically, is one of the best, but it's so slow. That's another song that I keep singing, though.
It is.
The
whole album is good. The only song my least favorite song on the album is Nico and the Niners.
No way! Of the 4 that came out, that was my favorite. Or was it 4 or 3?
I think it was 3.
Is Levitate, My Blood, Jumpsuit, and Nico and the Niners.
Yeah. Nico and the Niners is...
I love it.
It's down there for me, man.
Really?
Nico
and the Niners. Oh.
Rhythmically, I like it.
Yeah.
It has a good melody and a good rhythm to it. However, just the song as a whole, I tend not to like it.
Yeah. So my issue, I didn't like Jumpsuit at first because I didn't like that it wasn't really their style. And I was like,
dude, this
no,
whole
I miss
album
it.
was kind of out of their style
a
from their
little
old
bit,
stuff.
but it's like when
It was like
Blurry Face came out, because Blurry Face
Yes.
was out of their style, but
I think
then it
they're kind
became
of-
their style.
Yeah, I think that's what they did with this. They kind of took the Blurry Face album and then really stapled into that new feel they were going for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this was like from their earlier albums. This is way out there for them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they used to be like more like kind of folksy kind of, I guess you could say.
Dude, Regional at Best was my favorite. It was my favorite album.
Of all time, or
Mhm.
just from them?
No, just of the favorite album favorite album of all time is Times Infinity by Watsky. I can listen to every single song, know all the words, and I like every single song.
Dude, I don't know what my favorite album of all time is.
Watsky,
You know, I'm
Times
not gonna
Infinity.
lie. Love Is Rage 2 by Lil Uzi Vert. That is
Really?
really like that's whenever I need to like get hype, that song can do it for me. It's got neon gravestones on Trenches.
Oh, that one's a gold.
That is. It kind of starts off like 3 other songs that I know. So whenever it first starts playing, I instantly like want to do a mashup.
Yes.
And I am honestly I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a mashup of Neon Gravestones and 2 other songs.
Just got to be a DJ.
Oh, you don't gotta be a DJ for that.
That's true.
You wanna watch? I'll do it.
Do
I'm
it.
not a DJ.
I believe in you.
I'll get Dylan Moham to feature on it.
That's true.
Maybe Pacino if I can get in touch with his manager.
It's tough, dude. I don't
I don't know
say
how
yes.
y'all got him for cool.
I don't say yes to everything, except for everything. My sister and I were talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a very Foster the People feel,
I see that. Yeah.
but she said Mute Math. It's almost identical to everything Mute Math has done, which is funny because the most recent release besides this album was the Mute Math like collab that they did with like 5 songs. So I think that they just took some inspiration.
Yeah, I was about to say. Do you think they kind of just copied that?
Mm-hmm. I like it though. I am a big fan. And what was the one? I think it was Neon Gravestones.
That's such a good track, honestly.
It is. It sounds like Linkin Park. That's the one.
Yeah.
It sounds like Linkin Park's ballads.
I wasn't expecting that from Neon Gravestones. Though.
Mm-mm. It's touching.
This whole album kind of shocked me because walking into it, I'm
Walking
not gonna
into
lie, I wasn't the biggest fan
I
of
wasn't
21
either.
Pilots. Like
Oh,
I
oh,
liked
oh, oh.
like their big songs, like House of Gold. What are some other ones?
See, I've always been the opposite.
You didn't like House of Gold?
House of Gold is just not my favorite. It's a
Okay.
good song, but I've liked all their other stuff. That's like Message Man was my favorite song off of Blurry Face. But I was a Vessel era fan. Like when Vessel came out, that's when I heard about them.
I like
on
We Don't
MTV.
Believe What's on TV.
That's a banger.
Uh,
I was not excited for this album.
Johnny
though.
Boy.
Johnny Boy, get up, Johnny Boy.
House of Gold. Car Radio. Car Radio.
Car
used to be my
Radio's
song.
gold.
But I used to be like that guy, where it's like I like their their big songs.
Mhm. Stressed
And it was
Out
like-
was good.
That was good.
Even when it was overplayed on the radio, it's still just as good.
Yeah.
Boom.
Do you think any song on this album is going to get the same recognition
No.
that Stressed Out did?
No chance. Stressed Out has like 800 million views on SoundCloud.
But I
mean,
feel like
on
that's
Spotify.
only because of the clout that it got when it was on the radio. I feel like if Stressed Out never got on the radio, like on Q94, or like
Well, that's how it works. They get the views from the radio. Because
they
then people
were
are like,
getting
"What's that song?"
substantial views though.
That's
It
true.
was like
and the music
that
video was
song
hype.
just blew up because of it.
Yeah.
Everyone heard it and they're like, "Oh, that's a good song." I don't think this album is going to get the recognition that Stressed Out
I
did.
really don't think so either. I think that
It's a good album.
I
Like
think
it
the album
deserves
will
the
go
recognition.
number 1, but I don't think it'll stay there very long.
I give it a week maybe. As staying at number
Maybe, yeah. I think it'll stay up there for a while. It's just not going to be Blurry Face.
1. No.
But there's some
They're
bangers on it.
going on tour right now. They're
Yeah.
coming to
They're coming to
the area.
Charlottesville.
They're coming closer to that.
Are they really?
I think on October 31st.
Ooh. They're going to D.C., I know.
I kind of want
I'd
to go
want
to
to
the
see them.
concert.
I've seen them 3 times. And
Yeah.
every single time was fantastic.
I have seen them a total of 0 times.
That's okay.
So I kind of want to go and see what if they're gonna focus mostly on this new stuff, and then throw
they're
in
very
some of the old stuff.
era-based. When we saw them during Vessel, they played only Vessel with like a couple other songs.
And
then we saw them Blurryface twice.
What they do. I feel like
yeah, which isn't. I mean, it's
because
interesting.
they only really go on tour when they release albums.
Yeah,
They're not like other artists who go on tour
just all
to
the
go
time.
on tour.
Yeah.
Like, what's his name? Eden? You know who Eden is?
Is he an EDM guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on tour right now, but he released his album like earlier in the year, like significantly earlier. And he's on the 3rd or 4th string of his tour.
Yeah, that's interesting. Because some people like, and it's weird because, 21 Pilots they had the Emotional Road Show was their last one.
Oh yeah.
And it was like a 2-year tour. Like they literally were going. Well,
was that a international tour or was it?
It was international,
Okay.
but they did a U.S. wing, and then the second part of it was international. So it's like, yeah, I don't know how they pump albums out, even though it did take forever. Because
there's one
Vessel
artist that keeps Logic. That man is pumping out so much music, and I feel like he's trying to get quantity over quality. Because Young Sinatra 4 was not that good in my opinion. Bobby Tarantino 2, fantastic. You can tell he actually put time into it. Young Sinatra 4 though, I'm not with it.
He's guaranteed 1 or 2 bangers per album at least though.
Bobby Tarantino 2 had a good sum of bangers.
I don't even know much of Bobby Tarantino 2.
Listen to
the
it.
first Bobby Tarantino does have like 9 bangers.
Yeah. I think Bobby Tarantino albums are his best albums just because
I love the
they're
artwork.
the mix of, as it was said in Grandpa's Spaceship, a.k.a. the intro to Bobby Tarantino 2, it's the perfect collab of mixtape logic and album logic.
Yes.
So it's not just, as Grandpa Morty said, it's not just titty rap or feel-good music.
Titty rap. That's all I want to be.
Titty rap?
Yeah.
All titty rap? All
Chino.
the time?
That's all I come. I come into the.
How would Sarah feel
scene,
about that?
She'd be like, "Stop." I'm just kidding. I don't know. Stop. I'm in it for the rap game.
In it for the rap game.
I'm in it for the rap game.
Only the rap game?
Dude, yeah. I really wanna make more songs. I just want one album.
I wish I could write songs like Emma.
I wish I could write songs, yeah. That's why I only do rap, because I can get words to rhyme.
And then I wish I had the stuff to make beats. Because I can make the rap. I just can't make the beat.
I just use GarageBand. Or you can use...
I don't like GarageBand on the phone, though.
That's true. I do it on my computer.
Yeah, see. If I had an Apple computer, which I'm not going to do because they don't have touchscreens.
True. You could get Fruity Loops.
What's that?
It's the GarageBand version on...
Windows?
Microsoft.
Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops.
Okay.
FL Studios is what it is.
Fruity Loops Studios.
Fruity Loops Studios.
Dude, I got some Reptar cereal the other day. Tastes exactly like Fruit Loops.
Huh. That's something that... Oh, wait, we already talked about that. Off-brand versus brand stuff. Cereal is always better.
Speaking of branding.
Speaking of branding.
You said you want to talk about branding.
Yeah.
Did you like that? That was a good segue. That was
good. What brought it up for you? Because I want to see if we were thinking of the same thing.
What do you mean what brought it up for me?
Like what was your main topic for branding?
Just what makes you appeal to certain branding and what influences you to brand things like Quiet Wave or your YouTube channel the way you do.
I think that that was not where I was going.
Where were you going?
I was going to say Dunkin'. How Dunkin', it was Dunkin' Donuts.
Now
Now
it's
they're
just
trying
Dunkin'.
to brand it to Dunkin'. I think that's dumb, but it's
no
bringing
one calls
attention.
it Dunkin' Donuts.
That's
Everyone
true.
calls it Dunkin'.
Everybody calls it Dunkin'. But
why do you need 2 Ds?
But why do you need to put all the money into rebranding? They're going to have to get all new like merch. All their labels are going to have to change. Their storefronts are going to have to change.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you have one of those refillable cups?
Yeah. No, not anymore. I usually get them though when they come out.
You know, Sarah probably has some, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how much money those things are going to be in the future?
That's true. I've got like 4.
See, you can make a good sum of money off of those because people aren't going to have as much of the Dunkin' Donuts stuff. They're going to have Dunkin'.
I'm literally going to Dunkin' after this. I'm going to buy some stuff. I'm not even
You're
kidding.
Gonna buy them out.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding. Like they've
And
got
then
like
you're gonna
beach towels and
You're
stuff.
going to let it sit. And then you're just going to one day cash in. Cash out.
Dude, I'm literally, where's my notepad? Since my phone is being commandeered, I got to write stuff on my notepad.
Look at little Bailey writing his notepad. Is that a G2 Pilot?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Best pen ever. Love that pen.
It is, and it's the best. And I have refills too, so I can keep
Refills?
the same one.
I just buy packs, man.
Shh.
I get that 10% discount at Staples. So
Oh, is that transferable?
if you come in to my Staples, man, I got you.
Oh, you're so far though.
Just send me money and I'll pick them up
Oh,
for
that's
you.
true. Cash App or PayPal.
Yeah.
Dude, yes. And you'll be there on Sunday. Oh, no. I'm gonna say be there tomorrow, but that's a quick turnaround.
We can do it.
Next time we do are you working today?
No, but I can just go in there.
Oh, that's
I have to go up there anyway. I'm going bowling with some 6th graders for a small group.
True. Dude, I love bowling.
Me too.
I love hangout games. Like darts, billiards,
Just chill games.
pool. Yeah.
Not like,
Billiards and pool.
dude, we need to buy Monopoly on the computer or something. We need to get some sort of like chill game.
Yes.
Like Uno.
Uno. I'll get Uno if you get it.
I'll get Uno. The only thing is though, that means that we would have to get the
It's
other
like $8.
guys to get Uno.
What if we each picked one person
and then gifted it.
and gifted it?
I'm
I
down.
gave Impractical $10 yesterday to buy a skin because I was like, I haven't given you anything for doing all this developing, and he was like, I need money. I still haven't gotten season 6, and I was like, you know what? Feeling like
nice of
feeling
you.
like a good friend. And
Do you have season 6?
yeah,
Dude,
but I
I'm
bought
already
it.
tier 43.
I know that's insane. I bought it with the V-Bucks that I had from season 5,
I
which I bought
I
with the
loaded
V-Bucks from season 4.
$30 worth.
Dang,
of
son.
V-Bucks.
Did you get the big pack? Whatever the
Big boy pack.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is it called?
I don't know. I call it the big boy pack.
Big boy pack. That's what it should be called.
Back to branding though.
So back to branding, Duncan. Okay, so with Quiet Wave,
Mm-hmm.
and we're kind of on the same page. I want it to be community based.
Mm-hmm.
So the appeal is that you're a part of a community, which is kind of what Hypebeast does in a way. But really,
I
they're
remember
like
a while back I tweeted out saying that I thought Quiet Wave was better than Supreme.
I remember that too, and I
Because
retweeted it.
You did on both your personal account and Quiet Wave account.
Mm-hmm. Which I haven't even touched the Quiet Wave account in a while, because nobody goes to it for Twitter. The
That
Instagram's
sucks.
bigger, but the appeal, I want it to just be a community thing.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, I want to be a part of Quiet Wave because it's fun to be a part of something. And then I just want it to branch out as a production thing with like gaming and music and like the Kool-Aid on my yacht. If you go down on the info,
Is it from Quiet Wave?
Quiet
Records?
Wave Records,
I feel like I saw that.
just down in the info.
Kool-Aid on my hey.
Bing, boom, bing. Kool-Aid on my yacht. Oh, that's the old one. That one's Quiet Wave Records too.
It doesn't show it on here.
It's on when you search
It's
it.
down there. Hold on.
you
Let's
can
go to
all the
We
way
gotta
to the
go
bottom.
Kool-Aid too.
But
Kool-Aid.
what else do we? We have Quiet Wave Entertainment.
Kool-Aid on my yacht.
Hey, drinking Kool-Aid on
Quiet
my
Wave
yacht.
Records.
There she is.
There she is.
But it's just fun. It's just a fun thing.
And what inspires you to just kind of go with the patterns that you go with?
I want it to be something that I like,
Uh-huh.
and I also want it to be successful the way that I want it, and not like the sellout way.
How do you want it to be successful then? Explain.
Fun the whole time.
Fun the whole time?
Yeah, like not being
You want it to be more like leisure wear and
Yeah.
not just like...
leisure wear and leisure run. Like it's run in a
like you don't-
chill
yeah.
way.
I got you.
Like
Yeah.
it's not like I want to be able to give people shirts like all the time,
Mm-hmm.
but
You
I
wanna be
still want
stressed
it to
about
be I still want it to be profitable.
I'm about to start running pop stops out of the house too.
Do it. I
Because my
think
sister got a Cricut. And
what's a Cricut?
you know what a Cricut is?
No,
It,
the
like,
thing that you
cuts
talk
out-
to,
No, it's like...
the slider.
Yeah. But it like automatically cuts out any stencil that you put into it.
Whoa!
So you just create the design in Photoshop and then you send it to the Cricut. And then it'll cut out vinyl for you.
Oh.
And then we got like a shirt press.
Yeah. My shirt press just broke. I have to use an iron for the smaller ones.
I got you. Yeah,
It's really upsetting. As soon as I get a little bit more profit, though, that's the first thing on my list to buy. And I want stickers. I want to buy more stickers, even though it takes like a month to get them. But I love stickers so much.
The one thing I'm excited about when I start running Pops Tops out of the house is being able to supply stickers and showing more appreciation to people who buy it.
Yes.
Because right now it feels kind of impersonal. I mean, I set it up so that whenever someone buys something, it sends them a little email message from me.
Mm.
But I mean, I want to send like free stickers.
See, that's one of the reasons why I like doing it out of the house instead of I don't know if we were gonna do Teespring.
That's what I use.
And I love it. But when we were gonna do it, we were gonna buy like 30 from Teespring and then sell it from us. But it just was gonna lose so much profit.
Yeah.
But selling it from the house, even though it takes a little bit longer to make and send, we can like put sticker. We used to put root beer candy in it because they're just nice. They're just the greatest things ever. And it was just like a little touch. And we kept getting like comments on it. They're like, "Oh, we love the little touches like the stickers and the root beer candy." So like I like being able to personalize packaging.
And then I remember when I first got my first like package of Quiet Wave, you sent me like a nice little note.
And the note. I love
I still have that note on my desk next to my computer.
That's amazing.
Both of them.
Emma still has hers up on her mirror. Anytime you ever see her post mirror pictures, the top left one that's on an orange sticky or on an orange post-it, that's me.
I knew that.
But yeah, that's why I like being able to send it out of the house because you can put extra stuff in.
Yeah.
And I have stamps.com so I can print labels and stuff. So I don't have to go to the post office. I just print the label, stick it on, and then I can go put it in one of those drop boxes.
The good thing about Staples and working there is that I can just ship stuff for free.
Really? Huh. Maybe I need like a part-time job what's over here?
I mean,
the UPS store. I thought that there's a Staples over there. Just give boxes. Yeah. And every time we do a podcast, I'll just bring you a box.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Bi-weekly as in every other week?
Every other
twice a week? Okay. Bi-weekly? So this is a dumb tangent. Bi-weekly can mean twice a week or once every other week. I looked it up because I've heard people say both. Anyway.
Yeah. We're going to try to do every other week, though.
I'm down with that.
Every other Thursday.
Yes.
I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have 2 weeks and just to find some time to record and then.
Yeah. Are you gonna do the podcast weekly though? Like, are you gonna do like we have a guest one bi-weekly and then you have one, or is it just gonna be
this until eventually? I do want to have a solo podcast and then just kind of have guests come on.
Yes.
But I hate doing podcasts solo, like with no other guests.
It's hard when I do my podcast solo. It's fun, but it. For me, it doesn't feel entertaining. It's fun for me, but I just have to make them. I've started making them shorter. They're like 10 minutes.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, if I do a podcast, I like sitting down and having a conversation with someone like this.
You can do Discord though. I've done that.
That's probably what we're gonna have to do eventually.
If
we're not able to meet up like this and do a video one.
Because you're like 45. How long was the drive here?
30 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I drive fast though.
He's a speedy boy.
Speedy boy.
Way on out there. Do you go to the Heights?
Yeah.
How far is that from you?
From my house?
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes.
Dang. Yeah. Although Journey now is like 15 minutes from my house. It used to literally be...
Did you move?
No. When they've moved, they were at Clover Hill. We were in Clover Hill for like 2 years. And that's less than a mile from my house. And then the building before it was even less than that. No. Classic moves.
Classy.
Let's see. The only thing that I had written down was the Dunkin' thing. Dunkin' changing their branding.
I mentioned 3 things when you got back in the car, and I already forgot the last one. I think it was just YouTube in general.
YouTube in general. I think that's what it was. YouTube, I think. So YouTube gaming has, I want to say it was 215 million people or something on it. Like, it's some ridiculous number. Twitch has like 16 million. And I don't think Twitch is going to last. It's a bold statement, but I don't think that Twitch is going to last.
Really?
I think YouTube gaming is going to like swallow them. What if YouTube gaming bought Twitch?
I could see that happening.
I literally wouldn't be surprised.
I could see that happening.
Imagine the color scheme, red and purple. That'd be kind of sweet. They have a red and purple just sub company. It's like when they bought, or when Google bought YouTube.
Yeah.
They're just going to end up being just a powerhouse.
Google?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're going to be good on the software side of things. Their hardware is going to, like the new Pixel book.
Yeah.
Piece of crap, man.
But what's the phone called?
The Pixel?
Yeah, the Pixel. Those have been sweet.
Have you seen the little cutout in the Pixel 3?
Mm-mm.
Take the one on like the 10S and all that. squeeze it, and like it's still like the same surface area, but it's just shorter and fatter, and like comes down more.
Chunk?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's really ugly. I don't like it.
I want to switch to an Android, but
Me
I just
too.
can't do it. I literally.
I'm too far into the ecosystem now.
Yeah.
And it really
because I
upsets
have
me.
AirPods, Watch, and a Mac,
Uh-huh.
and they just all
I'm
work
just
together
too far into
so
the
beautifully.
ecosystem.
Can't do it. I want to.
Like the Galaxy Note 9,
Mm-hmm.
the screen on that thing is beautiful.
And the camera's insane.
I know. I kind of want to get one. Honestly, I'm not against having 2 phones.
I got 2. It's just the payments. I don't want to
Yeah.
pay money. But Mercari, you can buy. I'm actually considering selling this phone and buying a phone full price on Mercari.
What phone?
The XS. Either
Really?
XS or the XS Max. I'd like the big screen.
Get the XS Max. Because it's the same body size. That's the plus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same
it's the
body
same,
size.
in the hand, it's
Yeah.
the same. Just the screen's massive.
Yeah. That phone shape size in a full body.
It seems so sweet.
How much can you get? I want to know something.
Sprint keeps sending me text that says you can get a free one, but I know that there's a catch for sure.
Let's
Dude,
go on
Sprint's
Mercari.
nice.
Really?
I gotta say it.
I got Verizon.
Verizon is definitely better, but
Let's look at the.
I have unlimited, and it's only
Galaxy.
$50 a month.
Me and my mom have unlimited because I'm
So
still on
great.
her plan.
Freaking love
Because why not?
unlimited.
You can get a Galaxy S9 Plus
Like for $450.
plus free VR for
600?
$600.
That's not bad. What is free VR? What is it? The
Probably some little VR headset. Yeah,
little headset? Nice.
it's not bad.
It's not too bad. I got a mustache hair poking out. Get back in there.
Not poking out.
Get back in there.
Get back in. Well, okay, so I remember when the Galaxy S8 came out. This was right around the same time that the iPhone 8 was out and the Pixel 2, I think, had just been released. And out of all of those, I would have sworn up and down at that moment, I would have sold in my iPhone 6 and taken that Galaxy S8 with no hesitation. I wasn't in the ecosystem that far yet.
I should have. I've thought about it forever.
This was
but
only
then-
2 years ago.
Dang, the iPhone. iPhones are just so simple.
Not even. This was like a little over a year ago. Like a year and a half, maybe.
I had the 6. This is a 7 Plus. Then I had the 6 Plus.
You can get a Galaxy S8
What else? did
for
I have?
$400. Oh, but it's on Virgin Mobile and it's got
Who
super
has
cracks.
Virgin Mobile?
no one.
No one.
Peasants.
Peasants.
I'm sorry if you
They're
have
an
Virgin Mobile.
AT&T, I think.
They are?
I think so.
Wow.
And Cricket. Cricket Wireless.
Cricket Wireless. There's a Cricket right next to Hibachi Ichiban in Chester.
Classic.
So good.
Xfinity has mobile now.
Really?
How terrible do you think that'll be?
I mean, I have Xfinity at the house.
We do too.
It's pretty trash.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Yeah, we have Spectrum, which actually the Wi-Fi is amazing.
Spectrum?
Yeah.
Dude, I honestly kind of want to get my own router. Because right now I have my own connection on an extender.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get a whole router. But those things are too expensive, man.
My desktop for when we play Minecraft and stuff is hardwired with a 50-foot cable to my dad's room. Like,
I have a 100-foot
way
cable.
on over. It's nice.
But my extender is literally right outside my room.
Oh, then
So, like, halfway across my room, I just have, like, this giant coil of extra.
yep. That's how I have a little corner with probably like another 30 feet because our house is not giant, but it is all the way down there. It's legitness.
It is legitness.
I'm trying to think if there were any other topics that I was.
I mean, we
thinking while
kind of
were at
touched
iHop.
up on YouTube.
We sure did. Love YouTube.
Me
I'm
too.
really trying to combine because I always want to do this thing where I'm like, I want to have a channel for this, a channel for this, a channel for this, but I just want my channel to just be everything in a combined
I
package.
feel like that's better because then if you have all these other channels, I feel like
it's hard to brand that.
You might feel pressured
Yeah.
to like kind of keep up with all of them.
But then I can have Tech Tuesdays, which I don't. I love alliterations, but I feel like they're overplayed, so I don't want it to be
Yeah.
Tech Tuesday.
Especially since Casey Neistat has already
And
kind of
Casey Neistat, yeah, has it.
taken over that.
It'll be Mechanics Monday. Still alliteration.
Mechanics?
Mm-hmm. How about electronics? No, there's no days with an E.
We can talk about this. We keep going.
Let's see.
What's another good name?
Friday. No, I want Fridays to
Friday
be gaming.
fun times.
I want to do a gaming day on Friday.
Okay.
which leaves me with 4 other weekdays.
You're not wrong.
I want to do 2 podcasts. Although I
Like
should probably only
weekly-
do one.
weekly
Yeah.
podcasts?
Because I did every day for probably like 100 days
I kind of want to do
podcast.
two every other week podcasts. So I have this one, and then on the off weeks for this one, have another one.
That'd be sweet.
And this one's kind of just more like a chill, talk about whatever we want, and then have the other one be focused on a topic.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do, like a kind of like a nerd one.
Mhm.
I kind of talk about like pop culture, so like movies and all that. Just focus on just that stuff on that one.
Do
And
it.
it's like we could touch up on some of that stuff. That's not a problem. But I mean,
It
it's
could
like
be like a pre.
yeah. But then like for the most part, just focus on that.
Yes.
Like have like a whole podcast dedicated to Venom, where we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly.
I like it.
And then obviously we're gonna vlog, but I don't like the whole daily vlogging concept. I want to take a whole week,
That's what I
put
think
it
I'm
into
gonna do.
one video.
I get worried that I'll have good days and bad days
Mm-hmm.
as far as content. So then if you
That's a good.
do
Like
it
there
weekly,
isn't that much going on
Yeah.
around here.
and I can't film at Mr. Beast. So that's if I'm working there for a week, I have nothing.
Yeah.
I have to just come up with something at the end of the day. So I think weekly. Maybe I'll have Thursdays be a vlogging. I don't know.
I think what I'm gonna do is have Friday be vlog, and then Thursdays be podcast. Wednesdays are probably just gonna be streaming during the day and at night.
And then Music Mondays.
Music Monday.
Let's see. I have written down.
You already kind of drafted yours up.
Well, I wrote down like all the stuff that I want to do. So like, Peace of My Mind is a podcast. Bayfield, Bayfield and Bayfield Tech. Those are gonna combine. And then I've got like my Twitter. Oh, maybe music. I really want Emma to make more music. Very bad.
She's working on. She posted something on Twitter the other day. No, it was on Instagram.
But she needs to do full songs. Like I love
she did
her
an
little.
original on Instagram.
Is it a full song though?
Not sure if it's a full song.
She does.
She did post something.
They're usually
It was
always
It
originals.
was a good video.
But she's got to do full songs that we can post on YouTube because she will get famous.
She's working.
I know
She's a working
But
woman.
what she does, Emma, I'm not talking behind your back. I've told you this before. She'll write like a minute of a song and then move on to a next song, which is great. But she needs to come back to it at some point.
Her brain's all over the place.
It's insane. It literally.
I love Emma to death.
I bet
Don't
she
get
has.
me wrong.
I bet she has 70 songs. No lie, written 70 songs that are unfinished. It's insane. I just wish I could write. You know what's? This is another side note.
Side note me.
Facebook.
What about
Facebook is the biggest place for videos. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing out. Like I'm gonna
I
start
really
doing
want
Facebook
to.
more.
I really want to stretch out. And since I don't have anything planned for Tuesdays on YouTube, I know it might seem like a lot to have something planned every weekday. It's pretty adventurous. I want to get into IGTV.
I started.
I want to do car vlogs.
I did a car vlog. Mine was this other place that I worked at with my friend Zeke. I would film myself on my way over to pick him up, and then once I picked him up, I stopped it, and that was the whole series. And it got a lot of views, but it had no interaction, so I stopped it. I'm all about interaction.
I really want to just go with it. And I feel like if I stay consistent with it, that eventually there's not a lot of people who are consistent with it.
That's true.
So I'm bound to get some traction eventually.
Gary Vaynerchuk says that people should hop on it.
I think it's a good platform. It's something different.
Yeah.
Because in every other single video platform that we have, the whole thing is to stay away from vertical filming.
That's true.
And Mark
And IGTV is all
MKBHD,
Yes.
you know him? He is taking G7Xs and took it from being this way and flipped it like this just to film IGTV videos.
Interesting. Maybe I should cancel the order on this G7X. The only thing is, I bought it for $300 and I sold it for $150. And I think I want to buy. I mean, I sold it for $450, so I profited $150. I want to get the Sony A5100. Same concept, screen flips up, but it's you can get a new one for $250.
Really?
Yeah, go and check that on Amazon. $258 is either $258 or $358, but cheaper. And Sony is on fire lately with their new stuff. Is this guy getting in the truck? Oh yes. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just not gonna look him in the eyes.
Even though we look weird just holding microphones with a camera shooting at us.
How you doing, sir? Oh, I looked at him.
Oh, he looked at you too. Oh, baby.
Is he gonna knock on the window?
Nope. He got in the car.
Okay, we're
good.
golden.
We're golden. Golden now.
So glad that happened though.
Ooh,
yeah.
told you it was gonna be loud.
But you
probably
can you
couldn't
hear it? I'm gonna face the microphone that way. Can you hear it?
Just open the window and stick your camera out.
A little bassy. Yeah. I mean that's kind of it.
Yeah.
This was really just.
I mean,
our,
we got a good.
This is
we
like
got
our
over an hour.
Our freshman podcast.
It was
inaugural.
We had over an hour because we did 30 the first time. Now we're at 40 almost.
Next one's gonna be. So I've said this in all of my podcasts. I don't like planned out, but I like bullet points, which is what we did this time. And next time
we kind of had topics
we learned.
We knew we were doing.
Yeah, and we learned from this one that next time we're gonna have topics again, and I'll bring another SD card, so it'll be GoPro
never
footage.
Technically said that we're just talking is the title of the podcast. We kind of just said it at the beginning and went.
We can do we can do an intro.
No, I'm just gonna
before. We need a song.
We do. We need to get on that.
Yes.
No,
I made.
Emma. Let's get Emma. To do it.
Emma, make us a song, please.
I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna go visit her at work after this. Actually,
please do it. Chocolate place?
Yeah.
Nice.
Tailor-made chocolate.
I'm about to go to Second and Charles. You want to go there?
Yeah.
We can go and.
I might vlog it. A little bit.
Do it.
On my phone. I was gonna bring my vlogging camera with the tripod and all that, but I was like, nah.
I just love the simplicity of the phone, and that's why I just bought a Session 4 because I love how tiny it is.
Yeah.
And it still shoots in 1080.
See, I like the phone, but at the same time, though, I like having my phone on me.
Yeah, that was the issue when I used to do daily vlogs.
Yeah.
That's why I switched to the GoPro because I was like, but I always check my phone. I want to use it. Yeah. So I use the Hero 4. Hero 4.
I don't like the idea of just filming everything on the phone. I mean, I like it because you can see what all is going on.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, though, I like having my phone in the vlog. Or it's like...
Or I check my phone for notes and write stuff down. Like right now with my phone filming, I've had to use my phone twice and I couldn't, so I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Oh.
More people made eye contact with them.
I'm 32% sure I know them.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna as soon as they pass by. No, I don't. No, I don't. She looks very familiar, but it's not her.
Oh, well.
So I think we're going to go... so Second and Charles, my sister and I call it Sucky Cheese.
Sucky Cheese?
Sucky Cheese.
Sounds good.
So we're going to Sucky Cheese.
Before we go...
What?
Do you have anything you would like to plug? Go ahead and do it. Let it all out.
Oh, what would I like to plug?
We've already talked about some of it. Just go ahead and...
Pretty much.
Technically say it all.
What I've been trying to do is get everything to be Bayfield. So you just type Bayfield anywhere, and it should come up. But Instagram and Twitter is Bayfield4, and I've contacted the person that has Bayfield, and they refuse to answer. So I've got Bayfield4 on social media.
If is it an active account?
No, it's some guy in Asia.
Oh.
Bayfield? I don't know.
Oh well. So
Bayfield4 everywhere.
On what?
What
YouTube,
specifically? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Quiet Wave on YouTube also.
I think I'm about to change my branding.
Do it.
Because I want to make everything just Caleb Poppell.
Yes. Do it early.
Except for...
And the thing about your name is it never gets old. Oh, yeah, true. That my Twitch is QW Bayfield because it's connected to Quiet Wave.
Twitch I'm going to keep with, like, all my IGNs. But after this, I think I'm going to go ahead and just change Twitter and Instagram to Caleb Poppell.
Yes.
Just to keep it nice and simple.
Do it.
And then Twitch, if you want to watch us live, I'm going to be with Bailey just about every time.
So true.
It's going to be Caleb NP4JC. Just make
Peep.
sure you go follow that.
Go Peep. Lil Peep.
Yeah, Lil Peep.
I think we're golden.
I'm Lil Doc. You can expect some music coming out soon. This has been Pacino and...
Lil Doc.
We're just talking.
You say Lil Docs?
Lil Doc.
Lil
That's going to
Doc.
be my rapper name.
I like it.
When I get that remix of Kool-Aid 2 going.
Kool-Aid 2.
I'm going to be
The
Lil
remix.
Doc.
Lil Doc.
Lil Doc.
Peep it.
Peep. Beep. Beep. All right. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Bailey.
And we're just talking.
We're just talking.
We're just talking.
I forgot about the unison. 1, 2, 3. We're just talking. Nailed it. Y'all have a good one. Peace
Hasta
out.
luego.
Yeah.
We got to do a clap to